Hello everyone, welcome back to Study Room. So, in this video, we are going to start with the last topic of the chapter, which is the other members of the solar system. So, let's begin. Now, asteroids. What are asteroids? There is a large gap in between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter, as you can see here. This is the Mars and Jupiter, and there's a large amount of gap between them. This gap is occupied by a large number of small objects that revolve around the sun. These are called asteroids. Here you can see this is the asteroid belt, right? This is how it looks. Comets. Comets are also members of our solar system. They revolve around the sun in highly elliptical orbits. However, their period of revolution around the sun is usually very long. A comet appears generally as a bright head with a long tail, as you can see in this particular picture. This is the head and a long tail. The length of the tail grows in size as it approaches the sun. The tail of the comet is always directed away from the sun. It is always away from the sun. Correct? Now, Halley's Comet. Many comets are known to appear periodically. One such comet, which appears after nearly every 76 years, there is one such comet, which is Halley's Comet, which appears nearly every 76 years. It was last seen in 1986, so you can calculate after how long Halley's Comet will again appear, right? Now, there are some superstitions about the comets. Some people think that whenever a comet appears, they are usually some people think that whenever a comet appears, they always bring disasters such as wars, epidemics, and floods. But these are all myths and superstitions. It is not the case. Appearance of a comet is a natural phenomenon. Meteors. At night, when the sky is clear and the moon is not there, sometimes bright streaks of light in the sky can be seen. These are also known as the shooting stars, but they are not stars. They are called as meteors. Let's move on. Now, why does the bright streak last for a very short time? It's usually present for a very short time. So, a meteor is usually a small object that occasionally enters the Earth's atmosphere. At that time, it has a very high speed. The friction due to the atmosphere heats it up. It glows and evaporates quickly. That's why it persists for a very short time. Now, meteorite. Some meteors are large and so they can reach the earth before they evaporate completely. The body that reaches the earth is called a meteorite. Meteorites help scientists in investigating the nature of the material from which the solar system was formed. Meteor showers. When the earth crosses the tail of a comet, swarms of meteors are seen. They are known as meteor showers. Some meteor showers occur at regular intervals each year. Artificial satellites. What are artificial satellites? They are man made. They are launched from the earth. They revolve around the earth much closer than Earth's natural satellite, which is the moon. Right? So, Earth has built and launched several artificial satellites. Aryabhatta was the first Indian satellite. And there are some other Indian satellites as well. Now, there are certain applications of artificial satellites. Like artificial satellites are used for forecasting weather, transmitting television and radio signals. They are also used for telecommunication and remote sensing, that is, collecting information from a distance. Right? So, now let's do a quick revision of the chapter. The phases of the moon occur because they can see only the part of the moon which reflects the light of the sun towards us. Stars are celestial bodies that emit light of their own. Our sun is also a star. It is convenient to express distances of stars in light years. Constellations are a group of stars that appear to form recognizable shapes. The solar system consists of 8 planets and a host of asteroids, comets, and meteors. A body revolving around another body is called a satellite. Moon is a natural satellite of the Earth. Some planets also have natural satellites. Venus is the brightest planet in the night sky. Jupiter is the largest planet of the solar system. The artificial satellites revolving around the Earth. There are artificial satellites revolving around the Earth, which are much closer than that of the Moon. Artificial satellites are used for weather forecasting, long distance communication, and remote sensing. So, this was all for this chapter. We'll connect next time on Study Room. Till then, thank you and see you next time.